Well, 2 years ago I would have said that we're probably 5, 6, 7 years away from the technology hitting the marketplace. Since we've come out with this and tested it and seen some of the benefits, it's quite simply a race to the finish line at this point. We've got aftermarket companies that are wanting to come out with equipment to help growers retrofit their current planters to do variable hybrid planting. And then we've got the other side of the market, which is going to be the planter manufacturers. They want that planter going off of the factory line equipped to do variable hybrid planting from the get-go. So we've got two different sides of the market, race to the finish line to get out there. In general, though, we're able to do it today. I mean, I went and I bought parts off the shelf, to be honest with you, and implemented them on the planter, and it worked. So a grower can do it right now if he wants to. Knowing and understanding the right hybrid, whether it needs to be placed in high productivity soils versus low productivity soils, is kind of the whole merit and the whole thing behind the whole project. So as a seed company at Beck's, I'm proud of what the research guys are doing, because we can monitor where our hybrids are performing the best. In other words, in our plot systems, where are we getting the highest percentage of wins? Is it in the best soils, or is it in some of the tougher soils? And that allows us to monitor how to place certain hybrids on each farm. And I think that's important. Guys are going to have to look at that as they're buying their corn hybrid of choice every single year. Maturity has been a big question for us. So if I'm going to do multi-hybrid planting in a field, let's say I choose at least 2 hybrids. Well, do I want to plant 112-day corn with 105-day corn? Probably not, because in the same pass I may have wet corn and dry corn at harvest time. I'm going to have flowering differences. You may or may not want that. So I do think we've got enough selection in corn hybrids to get maturities to match up fairly closely. We are looking at, I've got some fields this year where we purposely planted 105-day corn and 112-day corn in the same field just to see what kind of problems we'd have at harvest time. So I do think we have to be somewhat selective on how we do that, but I do think there's a plethora of hybrids to make good choices.